Sony Germany just leaked the A7S III press statement. If you don't want to spoil the surprise until tomorrow's announcement, turn away right now. Still here? Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Simon. Welcome to The Ordinary Filmmaker. If you're new here, subscribe to get notification of new videos like this one so you don't miss any news. And all the links to everything I talk about in this video, including the fabulous gear discussed here, are placed in the description down below, along with the current contest details for the 50mm f1.8 lens. As you can tell, I'm a little bit excited. We just got some incredible news. It's from Sony Germany, so it is in German. It has been translated by Sony Alpha Rumors. So the press statement does start off by saying that, well, confirming that the A7S III has an improved 12 megapixel sensor. The A7S III has a maximum resolution of 12 megapixels, but now uses back exposure, or BSI. ISO was also confirmed. The maximum sensitivity for ISO is 409,600, expandable down to ISO 40. So that's where the rumors were a little bit off as well. They also confirmed that the flip screen is going to be 3 inches and 1.4 million dots, and also allows touch operations of menus. So that's good. No sense in giving us a flip screen if we can't actually control from it. But a really big plus is that the menu structure has also been completely revised. This is great. I know a lot of Sony users are familiar with the menu systems, but anybody getting started with Sony, it's very, very difficult. And among other things, only the relevant entries are available in photo and video mode for better clarity. They also confirmed that the OLED viewfinder, which was reportedly being 9.44 million dots, is 9.44 million dots with a magnification of 0.9 times. And now let's get into the video specs. After all, the A7S III is primarily a video camera. It's a video-centric camera. So again, this is translated from German, and the press release quotes as saying, unlike Canon with EOS R5, Sony does not use 8K video. The sensor's 12 megapixel resolution enables a full pixel readout without pixel binning and without crop in up to 4K at 60 frames per second. But here we get our first restriction. Now the rumor said unlimited recording, right? And unlimited and no record limits. Well, the EOS R5 is limited to 30 minutes before overheating in the 4K high quality mode, or 4K 60. The A7S III doubles that time, so there is a restriction. They double that time to 1 hour before overheating. Now there's no mention as to what temperatures, so the A7S III, like I thought, has some restrictions too. This doesn't make it a bad camera, nor does it make the R5 a bad camera. Remember guys, these are $4,000 cameras. Well, sub $4,000, but they're $4,000 cameras. If you really want to record 4K 120, 4K 60, endlessly with the highest quality, you're punching into that cinema line. We can't blame a duck for quacking here. And as I mentioned, there is no temperature. They don't mention what temperature at which these limits happen. 4K 120 is also limited with a record time and a slight 1.1 times crop. What do you think? Are you disappointed? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now they also confirmed that the A7S III records up to 240 frames per second in 1080. They go on to say that the A7S III has an internal color sampling of 422 and a color depth of 10 bits. They have new codecs available. The XAVC S1 or SL records single images, all I, with a data rate of 500 megabits. Now the XAVC-HS reduces the amount of data in the file, and so with compression you're getting about 200 megabits per second thanks to H.265 compression. The A7S III supports HDMI 2.1, allowing external recording of 4K 60 as 16-bit ProRes RAW to an Atmos recorder. That's really awesome. They also confirmed that the A7S III has a dynamic range of 15 stops, that rolling shutter has been greatly reduced, and is equipped with 5-axis in-body image stabilization, good to 5.5 stops. All right, let's take a breather. That covers off a lot of what the press release covered in the video section. Now let's take a look at the photo side. Yes, this still does take photos. On the photo side, the A7S III can achieve up to 10 frames per second, 92% autofocus sensor coverage with 759 phase detect points and 425 contrast autofocus. But wait, it gets better. The A7S III also supports animal and human eye detection. Autofocus sensitivity goes down to -6 EV, and the A7S III uses dual UHS cards or dual CF Express card Type A. So That's really awesome. What do you guys think? I think that in this case, the Sony rumors or Sony Alpha rumors, both sites really kind of nailed this. They got really close. The one area where the rumors were wrong is that there would be no record limits. That's certainly not the case. There are record limits in some modes, but you don't have, from what I understand, you're not going to have recording stop at 29 minutes and 59 seconds. But in 4K 60, there is a maximum of 1 hour for that mode. It's not unlimited. It doesn't say based on what temperature, and really who knows what it is. On the surface, from what we can see, it's double what the EOS R5 offers. But again, I'd like to see what real world results offer. But what do you think? Does this get you excited for the A7S III? Are you still looking forward to it? Or are you a little bit bummed with some of the restrictions? I'm personally not that surprised. This camera's supposed to be around $3,500 US. Unlimited recording, no record limits. It seemed a little bit far-fetched. I just knew that there was going to be some sort of restrictions. It's a $3,500 camera. I couldn't see Sony cannibalizing their cinema line. I couldn't see Canon cannibalizing their cinema line. So we'll just have to, I would love to see these cameras side by side. Like I said, once I get the R5, I'm going to seriously test it out for about a good month, and then hopefully get the A7S III and do the same. Now, hopefully I can get a loaner of it, but if not, I'm just going to have to go out and buy it and spend about a good month testing it. So I'm super psyched up. This is awesome. We have the press event coming in, just over 12 hours. So that's really exciting. But when I say that's it for today, that really is it for today. If you'd like a chance to win this 50mm lens, I know it's for a Canon, but if you win, you could always sell it. If you want a chance of winning this, simply subscribe to my channel. And subscribe if you want to stay up to the date on the latest information. Thank you for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.